Hi, everyone. Scott Sillari here with Real Sync. And today I have Laura Underwood from the Rachel Richards team in Chandler, Arizona. Is that correct, Laura?
Yep. Yeah.
And they are amazing clients of ours. And so I wanted to interview Laura about how they're using Real Sync within their business, how they're integrating some of the the applications they're having to use every day with their team, and kind of some of the benefits and things that are going well for them. So, Laura, I really appreciate you doing this with me and taking the time out of your day.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Of course. So, first question, I would like to maybe give if an agent's watching, just give them a little bit of context about some of the systems that you guys are using that you are integrating with, but kind of just talking about the systems first and the benefits of those.
Sure. So we just started using Real Geeks for our CRM. So all of our agents are Real Geeks users. We love that CRM. It's just a great lead capture source for us, and it's very easy to use, very user friendly. We came from a more cumbersome CRM. So we're loving Real Geeks. With Real Geeks, we use Skyslope for transaction management. And then for our reporting and kind of tracking of agent production, ROI for the office, as a brokerage, a lot of our expenses, we're using SISU.
Awesome.
So those three products have been amazing for us, and we just started using all of them in the last 6 months.
Great. So tell me a little bit about those systems and what they've done to make things flow a little bit more efficiently, or even give you visibility on what's happening in your business.
Yeah, so I'll start with Real Geeks. We're just really able to monitor what our leads are doing, what they're searching for, how active they are online. So it's kind of like we get to be this big brother, I guess, but it's really easy to interact with our leads through text or live chat online. So we just have a much better handle on what our leads are looking for so that we can better convert. With Skyslope, we do all of our transaction management in there, so it's really easy to set up, once you have a transaction, to set up tasks, to take the transaction from escrow to close. So that's really what we use Skyslope for. It's pretty straightforward. SISU has been a huge game changer for us. We love just really how easy SISU is to use. We can really track the production, our agents' production, how well they're converting, and where our marketing dollars are going. So we're excited for some of the upcoming stuff with SISU, and hope to, just really use SISU to the fullest with, some of the things that they're going to be adding.
Yeah, absolutely. And I appreciate you giving a little bit insight because I think that's important. So now let's layer on what has being able to integrate those systems using the Real Sync integration. What do you think that's been able to do to help maximize those systems within the business? What's the added layer that's done for you guys?
Sure. So it's been a huge time saver. I can't tell you how many spreadsheets we've used to track different things. We've been able to, with the Real Geeks to SISU integration, all of our leads, all of our inbound leads are also getting tracked in SISU. And then SISU can show us lead conversion. So that's something that Real Geeks doesn't do. SISU does it. We just need to get the information in there. So Real Sync has been, an integral part in making that happen for us. The Skyslope to SISU integration has also been huge for us because, you know, we're tracking our listings, our contracts to closed, all of that information. As soon as it gets entered in Skyslope, it shows up in SISU. So there's no manual, you know, entering of transactions, transaction information. It all just shows up right there. So it saves us a huge amount of time. And we're able to better track numbers. And then the displays I love in SISU, you know, we have it on TV screens in our office, so it's always just real-time information. As soon as something changes in Skyslope, it shows up in SISU.
Nice. Yeah, I can imagine like how much time it probably saves, and you know, for the client or your agents, you know, having to mess around in these systems and do data entry is probably the last thing you want to do, especially when it comes to potential errors, right?
Right. Yeah.
So last question, and again, I really appreciate your time, Laura. Why would you recommend someone using our integration tool at RealSync?
I think just the potential. I don't even know, you know, before we started using these systems, you know, when we signed up with SISU, we thought, gosh, it'd be great, you know, if we could have our leads show up in SISU and not have to add them manually. And they're like, you know, you need RealSync, and just to get all of the systems to talk together so that they can all work together, you maximize, I don't know, the ability of each system individually. Together, they all work and can do so much more for you. So RealSync, being able to connect them so they can talk to each other, it's just been amazing. I couldn't imagine having those systems without RealSync.
Awesome. Well, Laura, I really appreciate you doing this for us, and being a great client. And you know, if you are watching this and you want to either, you know, talk to Laura, we can always connect to you so you can learn a little bit more about what she's doing and why, or just, you know, reach out to us. We're happy to talk to you about the applications you're using and how our integration can be the wiring, in a sense, in the walls to help you make your business a lot more efficient. So Laura, thank you so much for speaking with me today. I really, really appreciate it.
Absolutely. It was my pleasure.